Hey, my beautiful friends, it's your friend Kevin as we wind down the very last weekend of the year for 2024 and getting into the waning cycle of the year and what we are choosing to pull into the future and what we are choosing to kind of sort through and let go of. With that said, here is your divine daily blast of the day. So, as always, I like to have a jumping off point for each one of these daily blasts. And the jumping off point for me is always what number and vibration are we starting on? We're on number 3. I call this day reflective. It's actually gentle guidance. It is the energy of our ascended masters and those who have passed into spirit. What's interesting about how the number 3 day has shown up is that we're at the end of the year, and many times we reflect upon those who perhaps were with us last year and are no longer with us in physical form. I've long since believed that the souls and spirits of those we love and we cherish and we care about lift up out of the physical body. When the physical body can no longer hold the amazing spirit, it goes off into where it comes from, or where we come from, or the soul of who we are. And so today's a day to be reminded of the wonderful things they brought into our lives, and to let us know that everything is fine. It's actually okay. And we should focus on joy and having fun, and being inspiring, being imaginative, being playful. This works with the 3 of Cups or the 3 of Water if you're using one of Radley's decks or other decks out there. The Hermit and the Moon card. You can bring in the energies of Archangel Azrael, Gabriel, Raziel, Jophiel, and Zadkiel if you wish. Bring them all around, see them in a circle, almost like you're sitting in the middle of Stonehenge, and each one of those big miraculous stones represents an archangel. Why not? All right, so from our worthybook.com post-it pad, my worth is undeniable. You should never deny how worthy you are, how worthy we are, how valued we are to be here. The angel affirmation card, it's from your guardian angels. Ask us to help you focus on every experience that brings a smile or a laugh, and then watch those moments multiply exponentially. Your affirmation: I find joy in the simplest moments of life. I have power over my own happiness. Yeah, we do live in uncertain times, for sure, but then everything is a choice. You're either a pessimist or an optimist, glass half empty or glass half full. You can see an adventure in every experience, or you can see a problem. You can see a challenge as being the hurdle that you overcome, or you can see it as something that takes you under. Personally, there are some that make me put my hand to my mouth and go, what do I do with this? I am now learning through all my spiritual teaching and learning, particularly since we have the Master Jesus with us all week and Haniel, that conflicts of others placed upon us, let me say this clearly, the conflicts from others placed upon us, in other words, judgment, is not our job or our duty to respond to. We should only respond to that which brings joy, which brings harmony, which brings happiness. So if the idea, the notion, the thought, the feeling that's being aimed at you, there's a very simple exercise that you can learn. I got them from Kyle Gray, he talks about daggers, and he talks about these imaginary daggers pointing toward you, and that we have the opportunity to get quiet, get peaceful. I'm not bringing you down with this message, but just teaching you how to turn it around. And if you know where the daggers are coming from, if you know where the judgment's coming from, if you know where the misdeeds are coming from, you can lay down or sit still, close your eyes and breathe, and you literally turn the point of the arrow back out, not necessarily towards where it's coming from, but turn it back out and away. It is a little bit like if you have two magnets. The magnets get close enough to where they repel each other. However, if you have a magnet with some metal, it gets attracted to, it pulls it in. Energy is everything, in everything. And we have the power to turn the energy and return and return the energy that is not needed and not wanted. If you react, or if I react, if we react and respond to the energy that's coming at us that's not pleasant, we are inviting it in. That's the ego saying, oh, create an issue, create a problem, create a response, create mayhem and mischief. If we simply don't respond and don't react and don't pull it in, we're not responding, reacting, or pulling it in any way, shape, or form. Instead, we can silently, quietly, with peace, with joy, turn the head of that arrow back out. Simple as that. It may sound like, well, how can that be so easy? Well, we are so used to taking it on and going to battle. We're so used to reading about how different groups take it on and go to battle. Now, that's not to say that what happens when you're being treated unfairly, what happens when you're being placed upon, put upon. Well, you can turn to the Buddhist monks in Myanmar, which used to be, I forgot what it used to be called, but it's now called Myanmar, where they were persecuted. They were being, basically that, persecuted. And a group of them set themselves on fire in protest. They refused to be judged. They refused to be put upon. There's many, 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 many peaceful ways that we can deflect anything negative. But I don't want to bring down the day's message, just to let you know that you're worthy of not taking any of that on. My isms. I am singing the song I came here to sing. I am stepping into my destiny right now. And the mood I am in sets a vibration, and that becomes my reality. So we're finding joy in the simplest of moments. We're looking at everything as a brand new adventure. We're seeing worth as being an undeniable construct in our lives. Okay, Gertrude, Beatrice. Oh, where are you? Every once in a while I call them forward. They're sitting, back out by the reflection pool, and the moon in their world is shining down upon the stillness of the water in the reflection pool. Well, no wonder they're on about reflection. Beatrice is asking Gertrude what she would like to change if she had the opportunity, which she does. And she's actually not giving a response. So then I would say, we all should say, what would we like to change if we could change? Because we can change it anytime we want to change it. We don't have to wait for a new year. We can change it anytime we want to. All right. Some changes, which are great changes, big changes. I'm going to fan them out. Oh, there it is. I want that one. Some changes, the great changes, the big changes that come up, can be a little bit difficult to take, can be a bit difficult to make, can be a little difficult to meander. Um, if you find yourself having to make a decision that you think will better you, but you're not absolutely sure, particularly if it involves other people or what they might think, sit with it for a bit longer, ponder it a bit longer, and then maybe ask your angels, your guides, your guardians to take care of it for you. That's what they're there for, to redirect the energy and make the best possible outcome for all. Look at this point of view. Excuse me. It's the point of view. It's all in how you look at things. Gratitude, assistance, guidance, understanding. I don't need to say any more about that. That's how the magic of the woo-woo works. It's truly exactly how it works. Pondering a situation, bringing the wisdom and the love and the magic and the miracles from the energy that is not physical, is actually how we follow what we do. It's quite incredible how that happens. Sitting in the soup of silliness, sadness, or problems just prolongs it. Asking for help, saying, I like a solution to this for the highest good of all, will actually put the wheels in motion to make it happen. The two archangels I work with when that's going on is Archangel Michael to protect me through the process, Archangel Haniel for bringing in the kind of extra shadowy, peppering glitter from the moon, from the energies, and allowing it to manifest. And then Archangel Metatron, you can also use Sandalphon if you want to, but Archangel Metatron for also manifesting in the divine right time. With that said, I'm going to say thank you. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I've got the daily blast and the week ahead, so I'll be up with that. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we'll talk soon. Bye for now.